think about these players because one, I mean, and Denntre hasn't been doing too good this whole tournament. Let's just knock
Right.
that out of the way.
He fresh to the game.
Yeah.
The one
Flash
combo that
frames.
he does know, he
Mhm.
got it down back. So he already heading in the right direction. The one combo that he does know, he got it down back.
So he just using one combo, not just working out there.
See, with the Flash is like the only one in the game who have like a true 50-50 mix up. Like he have a low starter and an overhead starter. Ain't much people have a low starter and an overhead starter. He can combo into. So he getting like lucky. I wouldn't say lucky. He getting the opportunity to open them up, and because the Flash is start like the same way in each instance,
Yeah.
like off of the lightning kicks, he could go into trade and then get it going. So it's like it's one combo, it'll always fit no matter what type of hit he get. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So like for example, well, he dropped it just now, but for example, like that.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, and I think Denntre is the one on the black and white Flash. I mean, in black and red. And Scott is the one that's probably destroying him.
No, I'd say, yeah, black and red is probably shot a bullet.
No, we have Scott versus Denntre on this TV.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So you, like you said, he has like one combo that he
Yeah.
does that he's really good at.
See?
I think that's it right there.
Yeah.
And he decided to go for the Flash just to break it. So you just, how much meter is he going to spend? So you have to guess how much meter the other person spent.
Well, see with that, it's a mind game because if you spend a meter to stop them from gaining life back, then you put yourself in a situation where you possibly could be at a meter deficit. Let's say, for instance, your opponent fake you out. You think he's going to spend 3, but he only spends 1. You spend 1 because you think, all right, bam, maybe I can stop him from getting back his life. Now, in that example, you actually lost because he's always going to be 1 meter ahead of you.
Right.
You
Oh,
understand?
okay.
He's
I
always going
understand
to be
what
1
you're
meter
saying.
ahead of you.
So that's just not a good idea.
Yeah, especially for characters like the Flash, meters everything.
Oh, so he actually, okay.
Yeah. Meters
Heavily
everything.
rely on meter.
Yeah.
Okay, he finally actually, I guess the first game goes
that's the first
to Scott. Yeah, Scott took first game. This tournament is tough. You know, I see the new players. They came out today and they decided that I'm just gonna show Bezel what we're made of
Well,
because they cut from the same cloth as Denntre. Denntre was supposed to actually be here, but he had to leave the island. He said he preferred Injustice over Street Fighter 5. So it's not turning you off from the game, the fact that this guy already 3-0'd, I mean, yeah, 3-0'd you.
don't worry. Everybody gets one.
Yeah.
But see, his main is like a character I haven't explored yet. I haven't actually been to the lobby, so let me sit down and figure out what this character can do.
Oh,
That's not an excuse,
Supergirl.
of course, but
All
yeah.
right.
But I haven't actually sit down and get to figure out what it is that Supergirl does, because she's super good. Once she hits the air, it's like there isn't much she can't do.
So this game, like, how is it tier list yet, or?
Oh yes, Aquaman #1. Aquaman, the A tier would be like Aquaman, Black Adam, Superman. Followed closely by like Batman.
Okay.
Basically anyone that has like a really good trait.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think like trait, let's say the accessibility of the trait
Yeah.
kind of dictates where they stand on the tier list. Because Black Adam's trait is literally like brain dead. Like
Yeah, long
just-
range, right? Just keep spamming.
No, Black Adam's trait is the 3 orbs.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
So let's say, for instance, he has a string that you'll normally see Black Adam use. It's forward 1, 2, into trait. Now, because the trait is so good, all he does is you press your trait button, trait comes up, you can keep comboing for free. For free.
Wow.
That's basically what happens. And it's almost like a point where like the trait is so overpowered because let's say, for instance, he summons the 3 orbs, right? Let's say you're in chip, and they do hella chip. If you're in chip territory, he basically, all he has to do is press trade and he wins. That's how easy it is. Like, let's say like where the Flash is right now, he'd be in danger of getting killed from chip, just from pressing one button.
Wow.
One button.
So this game, you could die from trip damage, pretty
Yeah,
much. Okay.
you can die from chip damage.
Wow.
Very much so. But that was
Got him?
smart. That was smart. No,
Nope,
that was
miss.
smart. That was smart.
But that was just a smart use right
Yeah,
there, like
that
you're
was
saying.
smart.
Okay.
Normally you would press a button there. That's smart. Like if this is Black Adam, this fight would already be over.
Yeah.
You just press trade and you meet a burn dive kick and you win. So I think that's how they choose the tier list.
The tier list, right.
Like
Based
Batman,
on little stuff like
great
that.
trait, characters like that.
All right.
Then they got people like Swamp Thing that, like their trait is almost useless. So they at the bottom. Yeah,
You get this American accent, but they at the bottom.
they at the bottom.
Say Blaze gets Bowser.
Who said that? Haha.
Wow. Let me see if I could ask him to do that then. Give me a second. Michael, you can turn down Street Fighter a bit. Some people complain that the comment is loud. Okay. Alright. I was able to turn that down. Alright, so Denntre looking like he's doing a good job now. I think the main reason why Scott picked Flash is so he could show him how to use him properly.
Sure.
Because usually that's what happens when
he's
you're trying to show your boy, like, oh, this is what you're doing wrong. This is how you use the character properly. Yeah, pretty much trolling, yeah. But I wouldn't say trolling, but I think he's just trying to show him what to do. That happens all the time. Like, if I'm good with a character and my boy playing this character and he's trying to learn it, I'll show him the fundamentals and so on. Because Scott has some good friggin' fundamentals, boy. I gotta give him that. Really good with neutral.
Yeah.
Alright. Good.
And then his character is, that's where she excels, so
yeah.
they like kind of go hand in hand.
So, you need really good neutral for Supergirl to look like.
Yeah.
And his zoning was
You need really
was
good neutral in this game in general.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but like, it's another round game. But if you check their track record, Injustice 2 has the largest map. Like, look.
Yeah,
look
yeah,
how
I know.
large it is. Yeah, just look at it. It's so big. So it's like, I wouldn't say the game is more zone heavy, but it tries to push you into that state where you gotta learn how to play neutral. You don't just learn combos.
Yeah. You have to learn neutral because the
neutral.
state's so big, right?
But
if you get somebody in the corner, the corner pressure crazy in this game, though.
Yeah, the corner, especially if it's a corner with no interactable, like right here.
Yeah.
Like the most a Flash can do is probably get off of that and try do like an unblockable bomb or something. But it takes so long for him to start up. He has to run up on it and jump off. Once you get in the corner, if you get against someone like Darkseid or Wonder, basically anybody in the corner is good.
I see that. Look like he gave his boy one game. Probably say, you know what, I ain't gonna trio him. That happens. Probably don't want him to feel bad. No, want him to beat him bad. Yeah, that's the one good combo that he ever.
See, that's the setup. When he ends in the Sonic Pound,
yeah,
he ends up on the other side. So that at that point, he just goes to the free, lower overhead mix-up.
Okay,
So like,
that's what it looks like happening. All right.
And Flash is actually supposed to be low tier, based on the tier list.
Yeah, he's supposed to.
But it just takes one good player to open up everybody's eyes.
Alright, so what's gonna happen right here? Oh,
well,
yeah.
Yeah, that's
got him.
Season move too. Anything like a Hail Mary charge, you can just meter burn back 3. Just gonna
nice. Got him with that. So using the stage share advantage, like with those interactables in the back.
No, with the interactables, interactables make the game really broken.
Yeah, that's what
because there are some characters that like all of their strings, all of their everything's end in hard knockdowns, and there are some interactables that are unblockable. So
what about that wheel, like the tires?
Well, for instance, the tire isn't unblockable. You can just jump over it, but if you get hit by it, you can block it.
Okay.
But like certain stages, let's say for Atlantis, all of the balls, all of the ball chandelier stuff that you see hanging, you throw them, they're unblockable. So like, let's say for instance you get Bane, someone puts you in a hard knockdown, you just basically guaranteed to get a free interactable broken over here.
Wow. Yeah. That is ridiculous. Yeah. So it looks like he's trying to give him that one match, and he wants to end this. Wants to probably move on to the next game.
No, that's not gonna work.
No. Wasn't
He's
thinking.
too high.
Got him.
High.
That's it. Everyone. Scott. So good. Scott's in 3-1, right? Yeah, 3-1 here. Scott versus Denntre.